So welcome. These are the practice questions or the past paper questions based on the topic sequences. So the first question, for each of the sequences below, write the next three terms and find the general term. So 3, I take question A, 3, 9, 15. So what is that? It's going to be plus 6 and plus 6. So the first term is going to be 3 and the common difference is going to be the 9 minus 3, which is 6. So in order to get the next three terms, 15 plus 6, which is 21, 21 plus 6, which is 27, 27 plus 6, which is nothing but how much? 33. Now I need to note the general term, which is u1 plus n minus 1 times d, so which is 3 plus n minus 1 times d, which is 6. So 3 plus 6n minus 6, which is going to be 6n minus 3, where n belongs to positive integer. Don't forget to write n belongs to positive integer. Next is 1 upon 4, 3 upon 4, 5 upon 4. I add a page over here. Question B, 1 upon 4, 3 upon 4, 5 upon 4, and so on. So what am I going to do that? I can see the numerators are 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5. The denominators are going to be the same. So it has to be, the next term will be 5 plus 2, 7 upon 4, 9 upon 4, and 11 upon 4. Now, what is the common difference? Common difference equals to u2 minus u1, which is 3 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4, which is 2 upon 4, which is nothing but how much? 1 upon 2. So general term is u1 plus n minus 1 times d. u1 is going to be 1 upon 4 plus n minus 1 times d is 1 upon 2. 1 upon 4 plus n upon 4 minus 1 upon 2. It becomes n upon 4. This is n upon 2. It is n upon 2 minus 1 upon 4. This is going to be the general term. Coming to the part C, negative 1, negative 3, negative 9. Negative 1, negative 3, negative 9. So we can see that it is times 3, times 3. So times 3. So it becomes negative 27, times 3, it becomes negative 81, times 3, it becomes negative 243. So now the common ratio, if it is multiplication, it has to be common ratio, u2 upon u1, which is negative 3 upon negative 1, which is going to be 3. Now what's the general term? u1 times r power n minus 1. u1 is nothing but how much? Negative 1 times r is 3 per n minus 1, where again n belongs to z plus. Previously also, don't forget to write n belongs to z plus. That's going to be the answer. Coming to second question, for each of the general terms below, write the first three terms of the equation. So already he has given the general term, so just plug in n equals to 1. If n equals to 1 for part A, negative 3 times 1 plus 2, which gives me negative 1. Plug in 2, negative 3 times 2 plus 2, which is negative 4. Then plug in 3, negative 3 times 3 plus 2, which is negative 7. Now for part B, so plug in 1, negative 1 whole power 1 minus 1 times 2 power 1, which is 2. Then plug in 2, negative 1 whole power 2 minus 1 times 2 square, which is negative 4. And 3, negative 1 whole power 3 minus 1 times 2 cube, which is 8. This is going to be the answer. Coming to question number 3. For each series written in the sigma notation, this is a sigma notation, write the first 4 terms of the equation. So what am I going to do? Just plug in 2, first to 4 terms, because we can see that it is starting from 2. So plug in 2, then which gives me 5, plug in 3, which gives me 8, plug in 4, which gives me 11, and plug in 5, which gives me 14. This is for part A. For part B, it starts from 1, so we have to plug in 1. Plug in 1, it becomes 5, plug in 2, it becomes 7, plug in 3, it becomes 11, and plug in 4, it becomes 19. Part C also starts from 1. plug in 1, it becomes -1, plug in 2, it becomes 8, plug in 3, it becomes -27, and plug in 4, it becomes 64. Whereas for part D, it starts from 3. So plug in 3, it becomes 1 upon 2, plug in 4, it becomes 3 upon 5, plug in 5, it becomes 2 upon 3, plug in 6, it becomes 5 upon 7. Now coming to the last question for this video, so that we have started from the very basic question so that it will be easy to build your concepts. Write each of the following series in the sigma notation. So how should I do? It is 5 plus 13 plus 21 plus 29. We can see that it is increasing by 8. So u1 equals to 5, u2 equals to 13. So common difference is nothing but what? u2 minus u1, which is 8. So I'm going to write the general term 5 plus n minus 1 times 8. It becomes 5 plus 8n minus 8. It becomes 8n minus 3. So I'm going to apply sigma to that. So sigma, n starts from where? N starts from 1. And we are having 4 terms, right? Till 4. Sigma 8n minus 3 when n equals to 1 to 4. Coming to the next question, it was minus 3 plus 6 minus 12 plus 24 minus 48. What does that becomes now? Times 2 times 2. So common ratio is u2 upon u1, which is 6 upon -3, which is -2. So u1 times r power n minus 1, -3 times -2 whole power n minus 1. What does that sigma starts from? N equals to 1. And we have till 5 terms, whole to the 5. N equals to 1 to 5. Now coming to part C. What is part C? 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12. So you can see that the common difference is 4. So it's going to be D equals to 8 minus 4, which is 4. So first term plus n minus 1 times D. 4 plus n minus 1 times 4. 4 plus 4n minus 4, which is going to be 4n. So sigma notation, n equals to 1, 2, but there is no n to this, so it will infinity. So